Hey everyone, welcome back. So today's haul is a Rainbow Melts haul. This is kind of a part two from the first haul I showed you. I don't know the dates. I don't know what because it's random. So she'll have like a pre-order, then she'll have like a ready to ship, and I haven't been around her group and been purchasing from her long enough to get like how often she does like the restocks and stuff like that. So I'm not sure. But the last haul that I showed you guys, certain things sold out, and later on that day she offered them as pre-order, and on top of that she offered them as a combined shipping, so you could put in the combined shipping code and you can get them as a with well, what I assumed at the time was that everything was going to come together, but she sent it in a separate boxing, like separate packaging. I would have been completely fine with her like waiting until I got this, because I got this maybe like only a couple weeks after the first order, I believe. So I would have been fine waiting on it. But anyway, so this is part two, and then over here I have another haul from a ready to ship that I don't know the date for either. So the owner's name is Crystal. Her last name starts with a G, but I'm not sure what it is right now. But she's very sweet, and it's like very sweet. Like, I know I keep saying that, but she really is a sweet lady. Um, but not only is she a sweet lady and who has exceptional customer service and amazing wax that throws and doesn't require that long of a cure time, and her blends are great. All that's good and all. But let me tell you what, above all, I appreciate about this vendor is the labels. Like, this little tidbit really goes a long way. She has the name of her wax, her website, which I don't necessarily need. Well, I guess I do need, but you know what I mean. The name of the wax, the scent description, and the pour date. You have no idea how good it makes me feel to get wax that I do not have to do anything with. Oh my gosh, it is the best feeling in the world. Just get it, store it, get it, store it. Anyway, so that right there makes her stand out. Just throwing that out there. Crystal, if you're watching this, if you ever get rid of that pour date, I will be heartbroken. So anyway, let's start. I don't know if this order, because like I said, it came in a separate box from the first order, and then this that's over on this side, it came separately as well. But I don't remember if this had samples or not. It may have, but I can't remember. So this very first one is Hocus Pocus. It's pumpkin, zucchini bread, and sweet candy corn. So here recently, you guys already know that I've been loving zucchini bread. And also here recently, I've just started purchasing candy corn scents, which is something that I didn't gravitate towards before, because I figured it would be too sweet. But what I'm noticing is that candy corn is kind of more like it is sweet, but it's like more on it's like a blender, like a marshmallow would be, but it's different from a marshmallow. So these are the little pumpkins. So she does suggest, like, she sends a card in the box that pretty much suggests to give it 2 weeks cure time from the date that it was poured. This was poured all the way in, well, I guess not all the way, but August 13th. So today is September 11th. So this is more than ready to go. And I would probably cut this in half and then melt it. So this is very pumpkin-y. And by pumpkin-y, I do not mean like pumpkin pie filling or anything like that. It's like a sweet pumpkin. There's not very much spice, but it's not super sweet pumpkin. It's more like I guess it could be like a baked pumpkin, like pumpkin bread or something like that. And so then you get the zucchini bread. And this zucchini bread is really, really sweet. I've been liking like the zucchini bread that is more so kind of salty and spicy. So, but it's good. I like it. And the sweet and the candy corn. So this is more of a pumpkin and zucchini bread. The candy corn kind of gets lost in there on cold, but I'm almost positive that when melting this, that it'll be sweeter because I've only melted one thing, but just from my experience with the strawberry donuts that I've already melted, strawberry glazed donuts, I really feel like everything will come out a little bit more melting. So this next one is Wanna Bite. It's cornbread, pumpkin, apple butter. So I've just kind of been on a search for cornbread since anyway, because I really like cornbread. But this is really, 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 really good. If you like apple, you have to like apple, but what I like about it is the cause have you ever smelled apple butter? I actually have a candle. You'll see it in the empties before Christmas sometime. I'll probably finish melting it or burning it, cause I think I have two, but it's an apple butter something from, is it DW Homes? This is soft wax. This is pretty soft. So anyway, cause it's like sliding through, it seems like it's like melting in my hand. Anyway, but that's kind of what it reminds me of. You do get that pumpkin from it though. Again, it's a sweet pumpkin. It's spicy but sweet. You know, it's not too spicy. It's like spicy, almost like it has cinnamon sugar rather than like the nutmeg and all that. Okay, I take that back. It definitely has the nutmeg and all that. So it's like a spiced pumpkin with apple butter, and that may be what sweetens it up mixed with the cornbread. Again, the cornbread, not again, but the cornbread in this one, just like the other one, is not as noticeable on cold. But again, I'm hoping that it comes out a little bit more. But on cold, it really just smells like pumpkin apple butter. This next one is Spider Cider. It's gooey caramel cider. And this one's different. It's not what you would expect it to smell like. Because it smells like literally like apple cider and caramel, but it's just a different type of apple cider, because immediately I thought that this was going to be like Cider Lane or caramel apples or something like that. But it's not. There's something drinky about this, like more drinky than Cider Lane or caramel apples. So that one's really good though. I can't wait to melt that. I don't really know when I'm going to start melting all of my fall things, because it's still kind of hot outside. It just started getting cooler here. And it's been a lot of rain. So maybe soon. But it seems like in October, if I start melting fall scents, it goes by too quick. So I need to really start now, because then once November hits, will I still be doing the cider and stuff? I don't know. Once November hits, I don't ever really remember melting a lot of apple stuff. So I need to do all my apples and a lot of my pumpkin apples and all that stuff like right now. Anyway, zucchini jam, creamy zucchini, strawberry jam filled donuts. This is a fan favorite. I love these little wafers. But what I like about this is that the strawberry jam is the more prominent note that you get. I get that cinnamon sugar from the donuts. It has to be a cinnamon sugar donut. It's like I smell cinnamon sugar, and like no part of this scent description says cinnamon sugar, but I smell cinnamon sugar. And there is a bakery. The zucchini bread, and I guess it's not zucchini bread, it's creamy zucchini, so, which I do like. I love creamy zucchini as well. So I can't wait to melt that. I think I would get more of that. And people are trying to compare it to, not people, but I know that it can be comparable to Vintage Chic Scents Strawberry Fields Forever, which is strawberry zucchini bread or something like that, but this is completely different to me. It's like more of a creamy zucchini, and the strawberry jam filled donuts comes out more, so it's like completely different. Whereas the Strawberry Fields Forever is like more of a strawberry zucchini bread. Like if you had zucchini bread and you made the batter with like strawberries and strawberry jam or something like that. As a matter of fact, it may be just like strawberries and strawberry syrup, you know? Anyway, but this one is strawberry jam, and you could just tell. You could tell the difference. I am a huge strawberry connoisseur. So, like, I would know, right? I'm kidding. And if I don't seem, I don't know, sometimes I feel like I don't seem as, like, chipper, but I don't feel too well. I think it's because the weather is changing, so forgive me if I'm boring. So, on this order, I got quite a few samples, and let's just start with those. This is pumpkin custard cannoli. It's pumpkin vanilla custard and cannoli. This one's really good, I believe. Yeah, this one's different, and it's so crazy. I don't know what she's over there mixing and actually putting in this. This is a nice sweet, this is definitely a sweet pumpkin. There is a slight spiciness to it, but it's just really good. That vanilla custard, the cannoli, the bakeryness from the, like the crispness from the cannoli. That's really, really good. I would actually, I need her to provide that in a pre-order. And I know that Rainbow Melts has like a reputation of the pre-orders taking a long time, but here lately, let me tell you, she's like, I'm gonna get this together. And she's like really pushing those pre-orders out, because I'm just saying, like, those people who got the coffee sampler, which, why did I not get the coffee samplers? I mean, the coffee sampler. The thing is, when that was released, I was trying to, I guess, you know, I go back and forth, like low buy, no, like low buy, high buy. Like, so because I was in a mindset of like low buy, I was like, no, I'm not gonna get the coffee sampler. And as I'm looking at people's videos, I'm like sulking, okay? This is Full Moon. It's Luna type. It's raspberry, sweet pea, and jasmine. This is supposed to be a, I think, Scentsy dupe. This is more, it smells kind of like Lush. You know that Lush, you know what I'm saying. You know what I mean about Lush. It smells like Lush when you walk in there. It smells like bath bombs. Rain or Shine. It's not that I don't like Luna, but it's not like, I don't really go towards Lush scents. So yeah. Rain or Shine, Sweet Rain, and Lemon Sunshine. This is so good. Her Sweet Rain is amazing. I haven't really smelled a rain scent, a Sweet Rain like hers. And she has it in another blend that I recently ordered from her pre-order. But I'm excited to get that one, because this Sweet Rain is like, it is what it says. And then that Lemon Sunshine, Lemon Sunshine is more like, to me, it smells like a tart lemon, which is typically like the smell that you get from lemon curd. So it really smells like a sweeter rain type of scent with like a lemon curd. So this one's really, really good. Like, this is like cooking, and I feel like I would get this just to knock out smells. I know people get lemon just to knock out smells, but I would actually enjoy this too. So, Cactus and sea salt. It's green cactus, ocean air, sea spray, driftwood, sea moss. This smells like cactus and sea salt. I don't know. Cactus and sea salt kind of reminds you of turquoise waters from Bath and Body Works. I think that's what it's called. So yeah. This is lavender linen. So this was my purchase. So basically 1, 2, 3, 4. So lavender linen. It's lavender, rain, and clean cotton. Of course, because obviously I would get this. This is such a good scent. It's so different than just a laundry. Like it's like dryer sheets, yes, but that lavender and maybe that rain, maybe it's the same as that amazing Sweet Rain, but it makes it a little different, and it's really, really good. If you like lavender scent, if you like lavender scents, but if you like laundry scents, I think that you should really try this out. Like, I would get more of this. This was in the pre-order, but again, I go back and forth with, especially with so many vendors that I purchase from, always having restocks. It literally is an addiction, and it really is a problem. I need an intervention. I really do. But because I do purchase from so many vendors, like when I did purchase from the pre-order, I think that same week I purchased from like 2 other vendors, maybe like Tiffany and somebody else. I don't know. And I had to make a decision, and I didn't get any more of this because I was like, oh, I have 2 of them. Well, yeah, I need more. But I'm trying to not to do that. Like, I want to use this, and then, because this is not a vendor where lavender linen is not going to, it shouldn't not be here for another year. Like, the Bathing Garden is one of those one of those brands that, or vendors that you might want to go ahead and get it because you won't see it for a while. This is not one of those vendors, so I can go ahead and use my stuff up. And there's a lot of vendors like that where they're going to offer it again really, really soon. Just use up what you have, and then you can get it again. And then her stuff doesn't have a long cure time either, so yeah. This is Spooky Spin Cycle. This is another laundry blend, Midnight Laundry in a Haunted House. This is such a nice laundry, but it's so hard to explain. It's just like a dark, almost masculine scent, but not like too masculine, and like dryer sheets. So this one I really love. So this was offered again as well, and I opted not to get it again. So I'm like patting myself on the back, so no judgment. Butterbrickle waffle cone. It's butterbrickle and vanilla sugar waffle cone. Ugh, you know, that is like my type of scent. Don't you hate? Let me tell you, when I just opened this, it was like this. And so when I went to go open it, I did like that. Don't you? I don't know if anybody else does that, but that is like the worst feeling when you are a wax addict and you accidentally leave your bag open. Oh my gosh. But this, it still has a lot of scent, so thank God. But this is such a nice scent. Butterbrickle is kind of like, not butterscotch, but similar. It's butterbrickle. If you've ever smelled butterbrickle, it's a candy. So yeah, mixed with the vanilla sugar waffle cone. That's my type of scent. My type of bedtime scent too, because I love a good bakery at night. And the last one I got is Pink Cookie Heaven. It is pink sugar, gourmet sugar cookie, Danish butter cookie, and vanilla butter fudge. And so I wanted to get this because I needed to know what Cookie Heaven smelled like. Like, I finally have it in the pre-order, but you know, I wanted to smell it a little bit, even if it is mixed with the pink sugar. And this one is actually really, really good. It's amazing. I'm not the biggest fan of like pink sugar and bakery together. I can do it, but it's like not my go-to when it comes. I'm more like pink sugar and like fresh blends rather than bakery, but I can do it, and this one's amazing. It's like you get the pink sugar and you get this blend of cookie. I think for this one I would have to melt it though in order to get the full effect, because all those cookies is just giving me cookie, you know. So I don't know, it's only just giving me sugar cookies. So I think in order to get just the different types of cookies in that one, I need to go ahead and melt it. But that is my very long video for a very small haul with all my rambling. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys in a later video. Bye guys.